back to my channel. I'm Karen Ahmed. Today we're making an Asian apple noodle salad. These noodles are actually going to be made with apples. I'm going to take my apples and put them through my spiralizer and create these lovely, delicious noodles. Last year in the fall, I was a guest of the Ontario apple growers, and they took us to farms as well as a packing plant, and we saw how apples get picked and processed. One of the things that stuck with me are the Honeycrisp apples. These are our pride and joy. They grow in Canada. Ontario has a huge crop every year because we have a really nice cold fall. Unfortunately, last year the fall was quite warm and our Honeycrisp crop was very, very small. So imagine my joy when I found a large bushel of Honeycrisp apples in February. This was the inspiration for this dish. I took those Honeycrisp apples, turned them into delicious noodles. I tossed them together with simple ingredients, made a stunning dressing, poured it over, and it makes a delicious meal. You're gonna love this recipe. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now let's get started. I'm going to start with a simple dressing. Squeeze the juice of 1 lime, and to this I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I'm going to follow this with 2 tablespoons of fish salt to add that saltiness to this amazing dressing. I also have here 1 teaspoon of finely minced ginger, 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic, and about a half teaspoon of finely minced green chili. I'm also going to add a half teaspoon of finely chopped coriander stems, and I'm going to mix this in. This is going to give the dressing an incredible flavor and texture. I'm also going to add a half teaspoon of crushed white peppercorns and mix this dressing well together. Using my handy dandy spiralizer, I'm going to turn 2 Honeycrisp apples into wonderful appoodles. Leaving the skin on gives you wonderful color, fiber, and nutrition. I'm just going to quickly pick through and pick up on any seeds that got left behind. And now I'm going to douse it in the dressing. The citrus from the dressing is going to prevent the apple from oxidizing and turning brown. This is now ready for the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add 1 cup of red pepper that I just cut into julienne strips, a half a cup of coriander leaves, a half cup of basil leaves, a 1/4 cup of sliced onion, a 1/4 cup of spring onion, and I'm going to add 1 cup of cooked salad shrimp. Give this a toss. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of roasted peanuts. If you prefer not to use shrimp, you can use chicken or turkey instead, or you can leave it out completely and make it vegetarian. I like to serve this with a sprinkle of black sesame seeds. This is healthy and absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures, guys. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe. Thank you to the Ontario apple growers for taking me on that trip last year so I could get inspired to create all of these delicious apple recipes. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Do share my channel as well as my videos with your family and friends, and ring the bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. And be sure to follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I post a ton of behind the scenes footage there, so make sure you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Until I see you next time, do take care. Bye.